I can't do this.
Someone entered the room. I grabbed their leg, which made them totally faceplant. Oops, it was Henry. Henry was stunned by my wild actions, but he stared intently into my eyes. I moved closer, but he moved away.
Don't be so dramatic. No one is kidnapping you. This is my house.
I was humiliated. This was like Taylor all over again. Do you guys feel like me? Never able to act normal in front of gorgeous boys? He sat down next to me and touched my head to see if there was any bruising. He smiled and I giggled.
You should be fine, but I would suggest you get plenty of rest.
What, are you a doctor?
I am. Well, technically I'm still an intern, but I only have another year to go.
Oh, wait, my phone. I have to call my aunt. She's probably freaking out that she doesn't know where I am.
Your aunt was calling your phone, so I picked it up and told her what happened.
Was she mad?
More worried than anything else. I sent my driver to go pick her up. She should be here momentarily.
He touched my hand, and I grabbed his hand back and held it. Then he turned my hand over and took out his stethoscope. Oh, I thought...
I'm just checking your pulse.
Okay, guys, help me out here. Is it me, or is this guy sending more mixed signals than a broken traffic light? Just then, I burst into the room, and she practically knocked Henry into the...
Hold on.
At Amica Insurance, we know this isn't a car. It's more than that. It's the ride your best friend can hear coming from miles away.
As we drove away, I stared at the huge mansion and dreamed that one day I would marry Henry and we would be just like David and Victoria Beckham. Later at home, all I could think about was seeing Henry again. And I tried to think of an excuse to go back there, but nothing was available. Could I say I wanted to be a doctor and he could help me study? Could I say I left my favorite lip gloss at his house? Then my aunt poked her head into my room. I made a basket of muffins to say thank you to Henry. I sprung off my bed like it was a trampoline. I'll take them to him. I hurried past her to grab the basket from the kitchen. She playfully teased me as I ran out the front door to the bus stop. You sure you don't need a minute to think about it? Did she know? Did she plan this just to give me a reason to see him? I didn't really care why. Only that I was gonna go see the love of my life. Okay, the new love of my life. My plan was to surprise Henry in the mansion garden, and when he saw me, he would grab me and kiss me. As I approached the double doors to the garden, I could see the back of Henry's head. My aunt made these free. I stopped in my tracks because I realized that he was actually cuddling with a beautiful lady. Oh, I didn't realize you had company. They both stood up, and Henry introduced Wendy, his fiancée, to me. She didn't like me and talked down to me just to make me feel small. Oh, hello, Billy. Henry's told me all about your harrowing experience. How adorable. You make muffins. I'm sure our workers will like that. She turned her nose up at the basket and laughed at me. Fiancé? Yeah, nice to, here. I pulled out my phone, pretending to get a call. Oh, I better take this. Could be one of my many boyfriends calling. Not that